Hello and welcome to the Formula live stream career mode. It's round 18 in Mexico. And as you might be able to tell from the title, this is the title decider. Sebastian Vettel can seal the championship here. It's been tough for him. He hasn't dominated at all. Can anyone stop him now?
How many points do you need to clinch it?
I'm currently 307 points off Vettel.
Okay, it can be done.
Yeah, Vettel is 86 points clear of teammate Charles Leclerc. So basically, I think he can finish behind Leclerc and still win the championship here, because you don't need to be 75 points ahead of the next race. So I don't know the ins and outs of the maths, but I think it'll be pretty clear. I think if Vettel finishes the race, he's probably going to win the title.
He could probably DNF all 4 races and probably still win.
Yeah, because there's no guarantee Leclerc's going to win every race.
Yeah.
See ya! And as you can see on the live stream, it says Lando Norris racing point. Because Snake
Racing
missed
pointless.
Snake missed this last time. Stroll and Norris have swapped seats because it must mean that Lawrence Stroll has bought McLaren.
That's the only logical explanation.
I think that's just the only explanation.
I sound clever when I use the word logical.
You sound clever when in reality you're just hungover.
Let's not talk about that.
Let's talk about the Forest match.
There's nothing to talk about that match because nothing happened.
There's a goal disallowed.
Rumours that the Forest game didn't even kick off. That's why it was 0-0.
There's rumours that the Forest game might not as well have kicked off. And it was pretty pointless 90 minutes in all honesty.
Rumours are, if we get another game like that, I might kick off.
Keep in mind that practice is
Well, the good news is that you haven't got many games coming up on Sky to embarrass yourselves on TV now, have you? You know, apart from the 5 in the next month.
your results by taking these sessions too lightly.
I think there's anyone who'll be unhappy.
Well, at least we're on TV.
It's a fair point.
Don't know why you'd watch us on TV, but we're on it.
Amazing.
I'm not really selling this to you, am I?
Not at all. I mean, I'll probably watch it because... I mean, what else am I gonna do? But yeah. Barnsley still have some hope after our first home clean sheet of the season since the opening day. You can tell Snake is really pumped for this race.
Hello and welcome from Mexico City.
Why did David Croft sound like that guy there?
I am not taking part.
There's doubts if he's even watching.
I can't multitask.
What else are you doing? Or is that not a question I should ask?
Well, I don't know why you said it in such a creepy way, but I'm playing a game.
Oh. What game are you playing?
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot! Or in English, Dragon Ball Z.
I was gonna say I know what language that was meant to be.
Well, it wasn't really a different language, it was just basically me being a retard.
Okay, that makes sense.
Whether that's another language or not, you decide.
You decide. Well, I don't know what that voice was meant to be, but okay. You decide. I'm deciding right now if I should phone the mental hospital about you. That's what I'm deciding.
I'd say go for it, then I don't have to go to work.
No one's forcing you to go to work. Honestly, if you want to go to work or not, it's your choice. You decide.
It sounds so stupid when you say that. Where do you get this from?
I don't know, mate. You just pick things up from what you hear. Don't know who said it, mind you, but... Yeah, it really wasn't the ideal day for Forest, as well as their lack of a win. It was also wins for West Brom and Leeds. Meaning the top two suddenly looking like it did about four weeks ago. He tried to yawn so much on a live stream. Yeah, let's build up hype, it's a title decider.
Imagine David Croft doing
I
that.
was gonna say, lights out, away we go!
Keep rocking it on the end. He's
Oh, he's crashed!
Oh, there. Disaster for him.
Good damage, good
Oh, got damage, got damage! Oh, I'm out! Somebody hit me at the...
Oh, what are we doing here? Racing or... Seb?
Guess what about Charlie Whiting? He can...
Sebastian Vettel just came alongside and he turned in and...
Is that clock? Is that...
It is! Which is all he needs, yeah!
If you get bored watching that, you don't like sport.
Oh no! I was gonna say, there's some F1 races where Croft yawning over hyping it up would actually be more suitable.
Yeah.
Okay, super job so far. We're
Just gone behind the racing point of Lando Norris. Still sounds weird saying that. Well, that was the only driver swap as well for Japan. It's like even clearer that Lawrence Stroll must have bought out McLaren. Oh dear. Well, I'm sure you've already heard the news. Tyson Fury battered Wilder.
Good. What was it, knockout?
Yeah, technical knockout in the 7th round.
That should have a clip of that on YouTube.
Absolutely crushed it, by the sounds of it. And Eddie Hearn's already said that they're trying to set up a Fury Joshua fight for this summer.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
And a lot of people on Facebook and Twitter saying that Fury would absolutely batter Joshua. I don't think you agree with that, but
I don't think he'll absolutely batter him. That's a bit harsh.
that's a bit harsh. Joshua made it very good, but come on, give him a try.
That's a bit harsh. What the fuck are these stupid posts?
And I saw a clip of like how Wilder came out to the ring, and it was basically it became a political speech. What he came out to in the ring, and he was basically saying how black people have been oppressed and stuff like that. I was like, what has that got to do with anything?
What month is your birthday?
November.
Okay.
What?
Let's share a photo.
Is it one of those
I
things
wouldn't tell
where?
you.
Oh, we're getting great data.
Basically, yeah, it's a photo. It says your birthday month is your husband.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, is it one of those things where yeah, where it basically like says that whatever your birthday month is, it basically impacts on what such and such is.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Send a messenger. Apparently, according to Facebook, my husband is Leonardo DiCaprio.
120.0.
Oh god, who's mine? I get a
I
feeling.
actually don't know his name. I know who he is, but I don't know his name.
Oh dear, I can't wait for this.
I mean, July is awful. And March.
Who is that? I don't recognise. It's not good, but I don't recognise it.
We're 18.
He's in, This Is the End.
99.9.
I know somebody who's born in January. Naf's husband is Donald Trump. I'll have to share that with him.
You will now make love to Donald Trump.
The rest of you, I'm sorry to say, you've all got cancer. Not gonna lie, I think I'd prefer the second option. We'd enter a show where the prize was to make love to Donald Trump.
We'll now all make love to Donald Trump. This is my golden table. There are only 2 of these that have been made. The other is stuck
nailed to the ceiling.
Yeah, that's it. It's nailed to the ceiling.
This is my bathroom. A really small toilet in the middle of a gigantic room. It's like a massive waste of space. Best view, I'm sorry to say. I got cancer.
You got cancer.
This qualifying simulation run's not going too well. And oh, that was a beautiful middle sector there. Don't mind if I do. Oh, got a bit wide there. I've gone quickest, but it's not enough to beat my qualifying pace program. Oh well. Whoever did this is the first comment I just saw on that post you shared with me. Whoever did this must really hate January. I'm gonna have a quick look for one of those actually. Now I'm intrigued. I'll retire from this session because I do like those things where basically your month and your name or first letter of your name or something like that it impacts on what a certain thing is. I like finding those.
And the scientist. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However,
Goodbye.
we'll be back shortly
Like,
for
you
more
have this
Formula
many
1
kids.
action.
Hopefully 0. What on earth's this? Oh no. I've just been popped up a news flash. What is this? Oh great. Snow and ice warnings for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
In -8 degrees freeze in Britain. What is with the weather? I mean, it's bloody awful.
What is the world coming to?
I don't even bother. Yeah. Let's go to qualifying. Here we go, it's this one. Match up the scenario for your birthday month and character for your day. Okay, so right, so you born in, is it June?
Yeah.
On what day?
28.
Okay, so you are going to be stuck on an island with SpongeBob. Whereas I'm going to be trapped in prison with Voldemort.
SpongeBob. No, this is Patrick.
If you'd have been born a day later, you'd have been stuck on an island with your mum. Don't know why that's an option.
Okay.
Here we go.
That's like Squidward's nightmare, stuck on an island with SpongeBob.
It'd just be like, kill me now. How many people
I
have
always thought Squidward was a miserable bastard, but to be honest, now that I've grown up, I feel just like him now.
Find your porn name. Here we go. Do you want to know what your porn name is? You're a monster screamer.
Yeah, go on.
I'm a kitty eruption.
Okay. Yours is way better.
I know.
Kitty eruption.
I love it.
That suits you to a T.
Thank you. I think. Is there any other birthdays you want me to check on that one? You'd have to tell me the person if you don't want to. Just tell me a birthday and I'll check for you.
Okay. November 10th.
Kitty Strapper.
What? Okay.
Welcome to qualifying.
Nafsa's seductive Punisher.
Going out on track very shortly and back to the doubt to control tomorrow's Grand Prix.
Okay.
I just checked someone I know's birthday as his big tickler.
Big tickler.
Oh, that's great. I love mine. Kitty Eruption. I might change.
Kitty Eruption.
I might change
Yes.
our Facebook name. You've received a message of Kitty Eruption.
Start to suffer from oversteer. Come in.
What?
Let's have a look at the setup. You will get oversteer if the rear tyres lose grip before the front.
That's brilliant.
Usually this will be coming from a lack of rear.
Why were you asked to leave your job? Here we go. You poked a KitchenAid mixer. What? I wrestled with your mum. Great. Might have been. Might
And I
have
lost.
I smacked a mop. Okay. Anyway, back to the F1. Got a bit sidetracked there. Kitty Eruption's back, everybody. Can't believe I love my porn star name. Kevin Magnussen's gone quickest. Perez has quickly beaten him. Are you going to be watching the Forest game on Tuesday night on Sky, Snake, or?
No. I'll listen in a minute, but I won't watch it.
I mean, I'll watch it if you want, and we can do it. We can join the party chat while I watch it for you.
Yeah.
So I'll be loyal to your team.
I'm loyal.
Won't even watch them.
There's the one who walked off Barnsley Luton game.
Don't know what you're talking about, mate. On P3 have split the Haas cars. Down to 7th as Lewis Hamilton goes half a second quicker. Wow, good lap. Nice lap there, if I do say so.
But the real question is, when is his engine going to fail?
On lap 1. And then the next question is, how long is a virtual safety car going to be out for afterwards? Okay, that's the first time that's just happened. I literally, you know when you go to track, because sod doing the outlap.
Yeah.
I literally went on track and I was inside Carlos Sainz.
Were you a smooth operator?
I think I was. Why is he letting me through? I don't understand. Why isn't it letting me through? Here we go. Max Verstappen's currently on pole. He's usually pretty good at Mexico. Apart from when he tells the stewards that he was not slowing under yellow flags.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, first sector's pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Right there. Do you like Mexico as a track?
Yeah, it's alright.
Could be better, could be worse. Well, That's the stadium section I'm in now, where they go mental every time they see Sergio Perez. And I've improved to 6th. Nice lap. 17 flat. I'm not sure I can go much quicker than that, to be honest. It felt like a pretty decent lap. Hamilton, well, Vettel's in 3rd, ahead of Leclerc, so that doesn't bode well already. And Lance Stroll is adjusting brilliantly to life at McLaren. He's currently half a second behind the next car in last. McLaren will be asking, was it really worth us letting Stroll by us?
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 17.0.
Stroll has now improved to 14. Whoa! Crazy.
Crazy.
Well, I thought his lap time was just great.
We're 18th in the speed trap, 206.
Well, that was just
miles per hour.
great.
I'm still trying to look for more of those funny quiz things. I think I should start the next stream with that, right? Anisha, welcome, hello, and welcome to your host, Kitty Eruption. One more attempt, one more lap to try and improve. Here we go. Currently down to P10 now. You still playing Dragon Ball Z?
No, I'm playing Resident Evil 5 now.
Why are you trying to live stream it?
No, although I did do my Resident Evil video though, but I had to do it offline. So well, I did trim it down, but I can't add all the videos together, so they'll be in separate parts.
Ah.
Which is fine. So there's 4 videos that I've worked on.
Yeah, if anyone's watching and wondering how I did, you can check those out. Your channel is called Gamer James. And you might see a 20-minute live stream on there from before, but as we found out, your internet isn't capable of maintaining live streams. Oh, I haven't been able to improve, and I qualify P12. Still beat my objective. Not bad. Get to start on fresh tyres, which is nice.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Verstappen,
And Max
Vettel,
Verstappen is on
Valtteri
pole.
Bottas. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event.
Well, that's just great for the championship decider, isn't it? Vettel's second, and the only person who can stop him, Leclerc, is 10th. I think Vettel's going to win the championship. We can safely assume that now. Bottas 3rd, Hamilton 4th until his car breaks down. Romain Grosjean 5th. Great qualifying from the Haas. Perez in 6th. I'm just behind Leclerc and Albon. I'd have thought I'd be a bit higher than 12th after saying that. Lando Norris 14th for Racing Point ahead of Stroll. Stroll qualifies 18th. George Russell is 19th. Damn it. And while we're loading up a race, let's try and find some more funny quizzes to find out. Right, do you want to know what your story is?
Not really, but go on.
Right, so what's your favourite colour? Oh, sorry, no, it's not asking your favourite colour, it's asking picking the colour of your shirt. Right now. What's the colour of your shirt?
Red.
Okay. Brilliant.
Black.
No, you said red, you said red. So apparently you beat the toilet because your boobs are amazing.
I what?
You beat the toilet because your boobs are amazing.
That does not make any sense.
I shot Kermit the Frog because the voices in my head said so. Yes.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
You've always known your boobs were amazing, Snake.
I don't understand how it helps me beat the toilet, though.
Maybe the toilet was intimidated by your boobs.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't make sense.
Mine's just disturbing. I shot Kermit the Frog because the voices in my head said so.
See, that is funny. And it perfectly makes sense.
Formula One.
Oh, yeah.
You're all crazy.
Mexico for
Oh,
23
thanks.
years. But after 2015's triumphant return,
I shot Kermit the Frog because he had a bag of mounds. Yes. Yeah, my birthday seems to give us much better, funnier answers than yours does.
Max Verstappen starts from pole position with
Oh, no.
Sebastian Vettel starting alongside.
Can you
Moving
change
on
your
to the
birthday?
rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Hamilton, Roman Grosjean,
Oh.
and Perez.
No.
Ricciardo, Magnussen, Gasly,
suck.
and Charles Leclerc. Albon, the scientist, Carlos
You
Sainz,
swallow.
and Norris.
Way. Well, of course, I'm the kitty eruption.
Antonio Giovinazzi and Lance Stroll, Russell, and Daniel Kvyat completes the grid.
Oh dear.
We've qualified above where we expected to be, so try your best to hold on to this position in the race.
Why is it telling me to? I don't want to. I don't want to start on those tires. No. Don't really know why I did that. But... Right, there we go. I'm gonna start on the softs and then pit on. Just reverse the strategy round. Here we go. Starting on the softs, going on to mediums. We start P12. The long run down to turn 1 here at Mexico. Lights out and away we go! Can see the championship contender Leclerc in front of me, although I've had a terrible start, so he's getting away. Already been overtaken by Norris. He's alongside his old teammate Sainz. Oh, I made contact with the racing point. I started 12th and I'm currently alongside Raikkonen for 15th. Oh, and I'm on the outside, exactly where I didn't want to be. Oh! Oh, what a beautiful overtake, I think. Ah! Okay, I just should have probably just settled for 13th there, rather than trying an audacious move on Carlos Sainz as
Be
well.
careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
Oh no, I've got damage, Oh!
Oh,
Oh, it's not too bad. I think I can continue with that, and I'm going to, because there's no point pitting this early on. I didn't think... I barely touched him. I'm surprised that gave me damage. As David Croft would say, lights out and away we...
Went through the start phase, now let's
lights out and we're up to sleep.
So I haven't really adjusted to the Australia times yet. Oh. To be fair, that's probably what we're going to be like on race morning. What the hell are you doing? I feel like you're shaking something.
Yeah, I'm getting attacked.
Oh, well, that's not good. If I don't gain any extra front wing damage, I think I'm not gonna get it repaired because I don't think I'm that slow at the moment.
Okay, entering lap 3
Sticking
now.
quite close
DRS
to the
has
cars in
been
front.
enabled.
Although Kimi Raikkonen's got a toe on me.
The car behind is gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
And Raikkonen's got past me, although he's then locked up. Damn it, down to 14. Oh, Leclerc and Albon are fighting for P10. Just about see them. Can't really keep up, mind you. Man United beat Watford! Come on! 3-0! You Reds! Also, you may not have heard about it because nobody really cared, but the two worst teams in the country played against each other yesterday. Can you guess who I'm talking about? If you can, it kind of shows how bad they are.
No.
If I tell you they played in the National League.
Andorra.
What's the fucking
Kazakhstan.
point? The
What's
National...
the Panthers?
God's sake. No, Norris!
ACDC.
Hartlepool and Notts County.
Oh, so close.
You're such a twat. Oh, it's a real train forming here. Oh, Magnussen, they're going free abreast into the corner. I'm stuck behind Carlos Sainz because he won't speed up. Oh. Nice move.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Attacked by Carlos Sainz again. Getting past him. Thinking of pitting this lap and getting out of this traffic and repairing my front wing, because I think it will help me.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this
I've
lap.
only got a bit of damage, but I feel like I can feel it. It's bugging me. You ever had that on an F1 game where your front wing damage doesn't look that bad, but it feels bad? So a couple laps earlier than scheduled, but I know the tyres can make the end, the medium tyre. Well, that's a thing at Russia as well. Probably could have got a bit higher than 8. Sorry, I was taking signs. I got slightly sidetracked from my sentence. But I asked them to put me on mediums and they put me on hards. And the hard tyres were not good. There we go. Why is George Russell down 19th?
Go, go, go.
Well, why are you
Look after
acknowledging
these
that?
tyres now. We want to finish the race on this
Because I want my
compound.
teammate to do better.
Things will only get better.
Sweet Caroline.
Sweet Calvin Klein.
Ba ba ba.
The kitty eruption.
Oh yeah. You want a bit of a kitty eruption, don't you?
Should be a show. The kitty eruption and the monster screamer.
Like, kids, get to bed. I don't think this show's appropriate for you.
You want to know a TV show that's inappropriate for kids? Lazy Town.
Sticking the grip in the dick in his ass. Out of my fucking the end of a mask.
I boy of ass to give me gripping the dick in his ass.
That fucking the end of a mask. So, clear homophobia. Racism. But then before the homophobia, a clear liking for putting the dick in his ass, which kind of goes against the then homophobia.
I just assume they're drunk.
How do
Gripping the dick in his ass.
I don't even not get complaints for that? Oh, she's little kid's watching Lazy Town. Oh, isn't that cute? Dipping the grip in the dick in his ass. What? I think we should turn this over. Yeah, we've called you into school today because we've heard your kid has been singing a very offensive song. Well, he's only been watching Lazy Town. What was he saying? He was saying about hanging a black fag at the end of a mast. And
I'm
apparently,
going to play it, and then, you know, we'll let the audience be the judge.
Beg your pardon. Our gap to the car in front is 16.1 seconds.
it's literally what they say. Oh god. See, Kitty Eruption never has those problems.
Yeah, it's like, I can't get this position right. Oh, just bang my elbow. One turn off.
I was in bed with this guy and he just couldn't get the position right. He banged his elbow. Oh, I couldn't do it anymore. Let's get out of there.
I'm here to drink milk and kick ass. And I just finished my milk.
But I said milk.
Magnussen is stopping now.
You don't remember that from the IT crowd?
No.
That's what boss says. He's like, I'm here to drink milk and kick ass. And I've just finished my milk.
Couldn't imagine Moss kicking ass.
definitely imagine him drinking milk.
Oh yeah, I can imagine that's all he drinks.
He drinks it with a straw.
Oh Jesus. I mean, who would drink their drinks with a straw? Who, I tell you, who?
I do, but
I know.
health reasons.
Health reasons.
I just like sucking things.
Of course you do need a monster screamer.
Just sounds like I'm a pedo.
You said it.
George is in the pits. George in the pits.
Trying to find that clip. Yeah, fucking right, I've got a problem.
Is it? What date is it say the Afterlife's coming out again?
Say April.
I think it's late April, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've got a little idea for you, you know, because Friday Night Dinner's coming out in March.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking that we don't watch it when it comes out, but then binge watch it when you come over in April.
Possibly. I
don't
was
know.
going to say wait for Drive to Survive. I'll be like, not a chance.
I was gonna say I won't be. I'm watching that on Friday night if I'm up at midnight. Not watch it Saturday.
You're now in P30.
That's really paid off that strategy I had on 13. Yeah.
I came here to drink milk and kick ass. And I've just finished my milk.
It's the least threatening sound. I've just finished my milk.
I'm here to drink milk and kick ass. And I've just finished my milk.
God. Oh God.
Get it!
Fucking get it! Why does that chat up line never work?
I miss doing these videos. I gotta play that game.
I don't even know why he was saying that. I watched that clip how many times now. I don't really know why he was saying
I
it.
can't remember what it was about. He was happy about something.
I can tell. Get in,
Yeah,
fucking get in.
I think he's a Man United fan, isn't he, Mike?
Yeah,
He might.
we did used to be good back then.
Yeah, back when they were entertaining.
Yeah. Hey, we won 3-0 today. Shut up. Oh God. Still not got a clue what he said.
Yeah, because I was looking through the videos. I was like, what the fuck is he saying? Well, you know what? I'll make a video of it.
Sleeting sentence of the week. He beats me all the time.
That's when Joe was talking about me playing against him on games. I can't remember which game it was. Probably F1.
It doesn't.
Like
It's the way he says it as well. He beats me all the time. If he said it normally, it probably wouldn't even be that bad.
Oh, I could do a million videos for them. I do. Oh yeah, I got a penalty. Basically, there was two cars trying to take me out.
What the?
I wasn't allowed to overtake under yellow flags.
I think that's your most convincing laugh of the week.
Yeah, that's true. And I was like, what the fuck? What do you expect me to do? They're trying to take me out.
Yeah.
Slowed down purposely to take me out. It is us.
You haven't played that Mike McShane one yet, I'm surprised.
There's 5 laps of fuel.
Trying to find it.
Might be this one. Wee. Oh, I've just broke way too late. What on earth? sounds like a dolphin getting fisted.
The great thing about this is this has been watched 230 times.
Guess it's not by Joe.
So, I got one comment from someone called Canis Lupus 12 5 years ago, and he said you should make a 10-hour video of this with lyrics.
Yeah. Oh yeah, cause a bit of a forceful move, but I'll take it. To 11.
It wasn't even a minute longer, I think. It's just...
Easy on the aggression. Any clean overtakes will face a penalty.
I won't have many videos for that. Most convincing ghost car.
What, there's that voice?
I drove through Rasta's car because it ghosted, but he felt the collision. His car, he was out of the race.
Yeah,
It was really weird. Like I drove straight through him, but on his screen, it looked like I hit him. Oh, it's hard. That's music.
God, that music.
I made it myself.
Mom! I just drove into the wall there. You could make somebody whose line clips of that to me. The editing on this is amazing.
Thank you.
Why you put that in at the end again?
took me, like, what's it? The video's about a minute long, and it took me hours to get that done, and it was so worth it. I was just laughing, editing all of this shit.
I think that's up there for the best video you've done.
Yeah,
if my son ever turned out gay, I'd probably fucking cactus up your fucking ass.
By the way, I make seal noises.
Then,
About that long.
I mean, fair enough. Some people shag sheep.
Because I watched Joe's video and I was like, oh, this has got material written all over. I had to do it.
I'd say it's far better than the original video.
They're speeding up again, so I expect they fix whatever the problem was.
What?
I think that was the last one I did out of like, all those little clips. Save the best for last.
Hello everyone. I thought that, you know, on the first two, people didn't want me to put a fucking
This is your final lap of the race.
Oh, I'm going for a point on the last lap. Just gonna overtake Ricardo. Come on.
Some people shag sheep. My son or whatever. I can't remember too well now. Turned out gay. I'm gonna fucking cut the Yeah, I didn't quite wait. I think some voices in bed.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Oh, God.
I can't get past Ricardo. It's the last chance of the last lap. I'm right behind him. For a point. Ah, I've hit his backside. He's provided a video, to be fair. Oh, I've hit his backside. Max
My
Verstappen.
son or daughter, whatever, turned out gay, I would put a fucking cactus up your
Your
fucking ass!
After the first two, I didn't think people wanted me to. Oh, fucking cactus!
Fucking cactus!
Fucking off!
Which was unsafe! Yes, unsafe!
Thank you for all your hard work out there.
Well, I think you're about to find out, Snake, what David Croft says, if he says anything about Vettel, because
And so the celebrations begin.
he's the world champion.
It may have looked simple at times,
Oh.
but as any racing driver will tell you, competing at this level, at the very top,
Nice.
is anything but simple. There's no catching them now then. We have a new World Drivers' Champion.
Did he say anything? No, he didn't say. No, he didn't really say anything other than the
Pulling out
bog standard
all the
stuff.
stops today. What a great
Did he
win.
mention Vettel's name?
Anthony Davidson. What
But no,
happened?
Vettel is the world champion. I've missed out on a point by 0.3 of a second to Ricardo. It was a great battle, but he held me off with some great defensive driving. Happy to get 11th though, considering pitting early and everything. Vettel celebrating with the Ferrari mechanics. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, 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 yes. Forza Ferrari, grande ragazzi. Honestly, if Ferrari don't ever deliver me a title, I'm gonna put a fucking cactus on my fucking ass.
See what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. We also crown a new champion today, as their lead at the top is now an insurmountable
Which was
one.
unsafe,
What a
yes,
great year
unsafe.
for Formula One. Some amazing talents out on the track today. But
Okay, I added that
who would
bit
you
in.
pick as your driver of the day?
But it's absolutely
So-
going to be Alexander Albon, no hesitation. He put in the performance today that's only going to build further from his already growing reputation.
It's time to see how things are shaping up.
Oh, God,
in the
Perez
Constructors'
finished fourth.
Championship. So then, Ferrari
Oh,
have
yeah,
now moved
kitty.
out of sight
Don't
and
break my
out of
big
reach.
red ruler.
It's another
Can't get
triumph
any.
for the Italian team as they claim the World Constructors' Championship.
Shag
Well,
sheep.
that was certainly an incredible weekend of
I see
racing.
noses in bed.
Be sure to
Oh,
join myself and Andrew for more more exciting Formula
About
1
this long.
action.
Well, Perez went from 6th to 4th, and Albon went from 11th to 5th. That's probably your best 2 shouts to driver of the day. Who would you go for? Neither. Okay.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said Perez went from 6th to 4th, and Albon went from 11th to 5th. Who would you? Out of us two, who would you give driver of the day to?
Perez. Definitely Perez.
God, it's like a Verstappen fan. Yeah, so Vettel, Silver Championship, 96 points in front now with 3 races to go. There's still a battle on for second, although Leclerc definitely has the edge over 2 Mercedes. Hamilton is still in front of Bottas despite all the car problems, but not by much. I'm just 1 point behind Lando Norris in the battle for 8th. And Ferrari have also, by my maths, sealed the Constructors' title as well. They're 154 points in front of Mercedes with 3 races to go. I don't think that's catchable now. So Ferrari have won both titles, very surprisingly. And now we go to our second and final race of the stream, which I believe is Nick's favourite, more recent addition to the calendar, Austin.
I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
Powers.
You're
God's
surpassing
sake.
all expectations. Can anything? It wasn't the cleanest.
Wasn't the
race,
cleanest
was
race
it?
today, was it? What? Stop asking me the same questions!
Every interview. One of the cleanest races.
I did a few moves where I put it on the inside, like, but, you know, aggressive moves. I don't say they were dirty moves. You've got to do them sometimes, just got to do them. Oh god, nearly dropped my phone. Oh no, just grabbed my elbow.
No, I can't get this position right.
Just grabbed my elbow.
Oh, really? I just broke my elbow. Oh yeah, forgot about some of the other clips I've done.
Excellent result today. Finishes like that will look good on your contract reviews. On to the next one.
I will develop that. The USA. Another chassis development. Couple of good upgrades coming for Austin, hopefully. Looking good. Can fit a new gearbox as well. This will be on Tuesday. Well, I swear, if Forest don't win this game, I'm gonna put a fucking cactus on my fucking arse. Bang, bang, bang. Mom.
Oh, baby. Oh yeah.
Mom! Oh dear. Score 2 drivers championship points in the last 3 weekends of the season. That's my target, to get 500 resource points. I think that's a decent target. Especially with 2 upgrades fitted to the car. How are we still bottom?
That's what you're saying about Barnsley.
Hey, we're not bottom anymore. Thanks to Charlton beating Luton, which to be fair doesn't really do as much of a favour. Where's second bottom? Get I mean, fair enough. Some people shag sheep.
Bum raped by big men who can't get any.
Big men who can't get any. I think you all kind of lost it at Big Men.
Right, the second topic. Picture the scene. It's an 18+ show. I see my boobs. Oh yeah, get in.
Here we are at the Circuit of the Americas in Texas.
I'm sorry,
USA.
but I don't think any video you ever do ever again will top that.
Yeah.
Well, they're all fitted and good to
Peaked.
go.
I can't make a video better than that.
I just love my style off so calm. It's like, after the first two, I don't think people wanted me
The
to.
timing is great. It's like starts off so serious at the start. It's like,
Yeah.
well, you know, I thought after the first two, people didn't want me to, but I fucking can't.
Which is insane. I remember when he tagged Joe in it on Facebook and he was so impressed.
All he could say about the video was what was with the crap music. I was like, that's what you got from that.
I mean, fair enough.
I'll take it, considering.
I mean, fair enough. Some people shag sheep.
And I replied to him basically like, well, it had you in it for the entire video, so I was like, crap music, Joe, Zoo did pretty well.
Yeah, you don't deserve a good song. Yeah, to be fair, after some of the music I heard him listen to.
Yeah.
God, when it was his turn to put a song on in Preston, God, it was such heavy bullshit. I was kind of like, I was sort of going in my head like after I put a song on, I was like, okay, so it's Snake putting on a song, I don't mind that. Stig. I mean, it might take him 2 minutes because he's that drunk, but still don't mind. Oh crap, it's Joe's turn. At one point he's like, you skipped my turn! I'm like, damn, he noticed. I'll tell the comfortable around Austin track based off the track acclimatization test, but
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple.
I'm not going to try for purple. You can put a fucking cactus on your fucking ass.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:39.
Okay, picture the scene. It's an 18+ show. I show you my boobs. Big men who can't get any. Worst thing was his videos got worse than that.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Which was on save, yes, on save. I challenge you to make a video as funny as that.
Well, it's a short clip, but I might do more of them.
They were great. I do miss you doing that.
Too long.
I can't get this position right. Oh really? Just by my elbow. Why was that not cut out of his video? Get in, fucking get in.
Get in, fucking get in.
That's it. The only memory I have of Mike really was the time where he said he was going to Asda and he'd be back on F1 in about half an hour, and we were waiting like several hours.
Yeah, innit?
Like, where the fuck has he gone? Get in, fucking.
That's true.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked
Looks like a
for.
good pace
Keep it up.
around here. Despite feeling a little bit out of control at times. Oh baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mom! Mom!
I find videos, but it's not really in any particular order.
There's one clip I remember. Out of my third, I think third's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, I remember this. Do you remember? Oh, you know what video you need to find? That one where it's Take On Me, and I think it's like you and Joe.
Yeah.
You mix Joe in.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Tried finding that as well, but I can't find it.
Oh man, you need to find it. I'm sure like Joe says something like, I don't know words and I'm gonna make them up. Don't feel like dancing. Oh! He's fighting again. Hitting their around. What a voice effect did you have on?
I have, you know, I worked very hard on that.
I think you worked too hard.
It took one take.
What the...
You think this video is bad, but the sad thing is, it's got over 400 views.
Great.
Which a lot of the videos I've worked really hard on have got fuck all views.
What's the like-dislike ratio?
1 like, 0 dislikes.
Oh, the engagement. Any comments?
Let's have a look.
If anyone's wondering, this is what Snake used to do with his time before he got a job.
It was great times.
What the hell?
You've commented saying, what have I just watched?
Oh. I stand by that comment.
I also really enjoyed it. He says he's watched too much of it.
I think watching it once is watching too much of it. Are you trying to take on me? What the hell?
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 38.1.
Oh my god. What in the name? Oh,
so I know it sounds like it's 4 hours long, but it's only 4 minutes.
I don't agree. It's like when you first played that. Oh, that went on for 4 hours. I've been along singing the song. What voice effect is that? Like, how did you do the voice effect? Was it just a PS3 headset?
It was the PS3 voice changer.
Oh yeah, because we used to do that.
Yeah.
I missed that from PS4. Can we do it on there?
Why Sony decided to add that feature? I don't know. But
is it not on the PS4? Did they remove it?
It's not on the PS4, is it?
That's good news for
everything. I think we've removed it yet.
That's rubbish. I've been along singing a song on the bottom of a beautiful briny sea. Yeah, I remember I used to go quite high pitched sometimes. Low pitched. When my headset was actually not dead.
Yeah.
That's one thing I don't miss on a PS3 is. Sorry guys, I gotta charge my headset.
Let's try to...
Right, I'll do. Didn't get the qualifying pace thing done, but it'll do. What's my name?
Dunkino.
The
kitty eruption.
A kitty eruption.
What's my name? Kitty eruption.
It's a whole new game. You want creepy goodness? That you friend.
Say hello to my chocolate belly.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time.
Now that's an idea for a video.
Oh no. I'm gonna search for your.
Find the instrumental version of that song.
I need to find the Take On Me cover. I'm going to type in Take On Me cover and I know Joe Waters, see if that comes up. I found it!
Play it.
I hope you're ready.
Oh, yep. I'm ready.
It's got 1 like this video and it's from me. The instrumental for this song is great. Chisholm Pigeon featuring Joe Waters. I hope you're ready, because I don't think the music world is. Jeez. I can't start qualified till this is over. Jesus. Joe's comments to say why. If anyone's wondering what this is Snake's channel at his best.
Back in the day, we had free time.
And a PS3 voice changer. Oh, I think this is Joe's bit. Oh, I'm ready. How? I'm just wondering, where did that bit come from? That seal noise.
Well, I exaggerate. It's only like a 3-second thing that he does, but I just loop it. So it's like way longer. I think it was just taking the piss out of somebody in one of his videos. So I was like, I'll use that.
Wow, that's quite something. I might call this live stream Snake's old YouTube videos. I don't know the words and I'm gonna make them up. On to qualifying. We may have got slightly sidetracked here.
Quite rightly though.
Oh yeah. In the two championship, yeah, the two championships have been decided. Have been decided. Just try, well, score 2 championship points to get those extra 500 resource points. Qualifying at Austin, here we go. In a day or two. I mean, your voice would have probably been quite high doing that anyway. The voice changer only almost made it unhearable, only to dogs. Did you record some recent music as well? But you got a friend in me. I'm sure you did like a cover of that, didn't you, recently?
I did, but it's on a app.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called. I can get it up, but I'll just have to...
That's going into a video. You saying you can get it up.
Get it up.
You got a friend in me.
Yeah, I'll go with them. I forgot what it's called though. Like Songify or something like that.
Mm. I'm the only person that liked the Take On Me cover. I liked it years and years ago as well. $400 views on the Bobbing Along cover. This is YouTube, everybody. It's not been the best one.
It's like the videos you don't think will do well actually do better.
Yeah, a lot of YouTubers say that, to be fair. They say it can get quite annoying sometimes because you can sometimes spend ages on a video and it doesn't get anywhere near as many views as others. Big load of oversteer there, that doesn't help. By the way, taking it back to F1 briefly, F1 uploaded a video a few days ago of Bottas's lap from testing, the fastest lap so far. Have you seen it?
No.
It is well worth watching. I know it's only testing, but that car is on rails. It handles, well, from what I can see, pretty perfectly. There's no oversteer, no understeer. It looks a dream to drive that Mercedes.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:34.5.
It's quite scary how good it looks. I think all the other teams are going to be quite worried. Talk it away. I don't know what to say. Oh dear. Stuff in your best video though, is that? Fucking cactus up your fucking arse!
It's hard to say. It's hard to say.
If my son or whatever ever came out gay, I'd put a fucking cactus on my fucking arse!
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Put P6 on the grid, good opening lap. Good turn 1 as well. Into the brilliant sector 1 of Austin. Fast flowing corners. Bit of oversteer there, that would have helped. Purple sector 1, that's good. In the day or I can't get out of my head now. You're like, why is he singing Aha in a really high pitched voice? Even higher pitched than the original. Improved a little bit, but not by much. To a 34.4. 20p5. Just behind Perez! Fuck's sake, Perez! Go away! You can tell the field definitely bunching up now. The grid's a lot closer than it used to be. I think that's why we're getting quite a few big teams sometimes far down the grid. Which is good. What you doing?
Still playing Resident Evil.
Ah.
Playing online.
I mean, I don't want to help you out too much, you know, because I am the master of that game.
Of course.
I mean, it's Resident, and it's evil.
It is quite evil.
Mm-hmm. Well, that Friends reunion's not what it's been hyped up to be, is it? Everyone going, oh my god, Friends are reuniting. They're just sitting on a sofa talking about a show for an hour from what I've heard. And they're going to be pocketing £1.5 million each from it.
Same, isn't it?
It's amazing. If you can make one iconic show, you could just live off the earnings of it for the rest of your life.
That's why they're all famous, because of that. You know?
I mean, a couple of them have done some other stuff, like Jennifer Aniston and Matt LeBlanc.
They'll always get work now, all of them.
Yeah.
Financial trouble.
That's the life. I'd never work a day again.
Probably don't have to.
Ah. I cocked up this lap. I'm gonna have to just call it there. Well, Matthew Perry went through some personal shit, didn't he? Didn't do a lot of work for a while.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Vettel, Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started.
Qualified 10th in the end. Vettel's on pole, the world champion. Ahead of Verstappen and Hamilton, the two racing points of Norris and Perez, the best of the rest. Norris has moved to racing points, looking pretty good so far. McLaren's on the other hand, Sainz 16th and Stroll 18th. George Russell, my teammate, is once again 19th. Not great. What I'll probably do, Snake, as well, is I'll do, I'm going to probably do Brazil and Abu Dhabi tomorrow while you're at work. And then, if you want to, you can join me for the start of Season 2. Where, hopefully there'll be quite a few interesting driver changes. And maybe changes to the grid as well. Stroll moves to Mercedes. God, his dad has been busy. I tell you what, he's the epitome of that character from the final Shrek film. You know, the one who goes, "I love you, Daddy." Hey, Daddy, I want an F1 seat. Do something.
You're looking good for the race.
Let's do the race. But son, I don't really want to buy shares into Aston Martin. Do it.
What fantastic enthusiasm we have for Formula One here in the United States of America. And it's an
Let's have a look at the grid, see if there's any grid penalties for the US Grand Prix.
It's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic.
Vettel could take grid penalties now if he wanted to, but he isn't.
Edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Hamilton, Leclerc, Valtteri Bottas, and Norris, Perez, Ricciardo.
I'm starting 9th because Alex Albon has a penalty.
Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Antonio Giovinazzi, and
Albon starts 14th.
Raikkonen, Lance Stroll, and George Russell. Gasly,
And there's also a grid
Daniel
penalty for
Kvyat
Danny
completes
Kvyat,
the
meaning
grid.
both Toro Rossos
And with
on the back
lights
row
out
of a
just
grid.
moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, you can brake late into one because of the incline. It's a slow
Quite happy with
corner
that
though,
setup,
so make sure you
so
stay out of
let's
trouble.
just do the
Good
race.
luck.
19th time this season. Lights out. And and away we go. Oh, that's a beautiful turn one. Well, it wasn't until Norris shoved me off a bit, but... Oh, got damage, got damage! Oh! I need to really need to be more careful at the starts, but they just break. That's the only issue I have here. I just suddenly break for some reason. And you don't expect it at the start.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
But Albon's up to 10th, he's right behind me. Not too bad of damage, so we'll just stay out till around about lap 5, I think, and then we'll pick for the mediums and get them repaired. just think, Snake, at the in less than a week's time, you'll be on Netflix watching Gunter Steiner swearing at his team. I mean, if that's not a motivation for the week, I don't know what is. Oh, there's a yellow flag out. I wonder if Lewis is retired. Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me. It's actually... What?
Illegal maneuver, cede that position or will receive a penalty.
Go past then!
Caution, the virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta.
I was ahead of Albon all the time and defending against him. And it comes with a legal overtake. And then he wouldn't take the position back. You know, I was joking about Lewis Hamilton being the one who's the reason for the yellow flag. It is Lewis Hamilton. He's out of the race again. Joe, I don't know why Lewis Hamilton hasn't won this championship. It's broken. It's broken. Beep, beep, beep.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Oh, crap. It's nothing to do with the fact that I just hit Alex Albon, but I'm gonna pit for a new front wing now. I just want to make it clear, it's got nothing to do with what just happened. And the increasing front wing damage because of it. Oh no! Oh crap, I missed the pit lane and hit the pit wall. This race is going absolutely brilliantly. I mean, I was pitting for a new front wing anyway, so I suppose it's not the worst thing in the world, but it means I've lost even more time. I don't really know if I'm going to be able to get the mediums to the end, but I've got to try.
Go now. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
That's the 4th engine failure Lewis Hamilton's had now, I believe, this season.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now
Mercedes just got bored of him winning titles.
Must have.
I don't think I've even seen Bottas have one problem as well, that's the thing. Good job, mate. Good job, mate. What? Rice has gone down the inside. Let's just try and get back into this race now with some good lap times. Ah, just by my elbow.
Fucking hell, I can't get this position right. Not really. Oh, I'm just by my elbow.
Great editing, Joe. And much less sarcastically, great editing, Stig. Get in, fucking get in.
Get in, fucking get in. You could use Smule for the
Yeah. It'd be a lot easier on PS4 now because you can just record footage and then edit it afterwards on the PS4. It's much easier now. I say it's easier, but we did. You arguably did a lot more videos before.
Yeah.
Like a schmoigel.
It's like a schmoidle.
Good to see Stroll down to 18th. His McLaren career's going really well so far. Hello, Jackie. You look nice.
You look nice. Hubs.
He had worms.
It's not worms.
Bugger off, little talking man. Oh.
The gap to the car ahead is 22.3 seconds.
He's got wounds.
Something smells nice. My favourite bit from that show is probably the bit where Jim spills all that red paint all over himself.
Yeah. I remember Anti-Valve's just chucking curry at husband's car. Oh, Anti-Valve's gonna be staying with us for the next week or so. Go straight for that tin of old meat again. Both Jackie and Anti-Valve have been Doctor Who, you know.
22.3 seconds.
Yeah.
You might remember Anti-Valve's appearance a bit more. Anti-Valve was in Rosa's final two-part episode, wasn't she? She played.
She killed Dirty Dan as well.
Gap to car in
I didn't really
front
follow
is
EastEnders then.
19.7 seconds.
And Jackie was in one of the Eccleston episodes. I still don't believe that Martin actually plays a serious character in another show. I find it hard to believe.
He's really good.
That is
It's
some,
really, really good.
some serious acting
I can
skills
see
then.
why it's why people think, well, it's an award-winning show apparently.
George is coming in for his stop.
George is pitting. Probably going to rejoin ahead of me because I've still got a couple of corners to go. It's going to be close. Oh, wow, Gasly, just shoved me off the road, mate. Oh, no, we're going off the track. That is a completely illegal over... Yeah, okay, fair enough, the game's
Okay,
open.
you need to give that position back. That was an illegal overtake.
Oh, that is sneaky in the extreme. I gave position back and then slid it up the inside. That's what I'm talking. Oh shit, I've gone wide. Oh, now Gaz is going to be attacking me. I'm staying to the inside, but with the DRS, I don't think it really matters what I do. No. Gasly's got
The car ahead is
past.
coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead, now running medium tyres.
It's got worms. Got worms. I was trying to think, what's the saltiest Rosberg thing? Saltiest thing Rosberg did in his career? There's a few things to really consider. I think though, it's gonna have to go to the cap throw.
Yeah.
Looks like here's your cap. I was like, I don't want it. Oh, Lewis Hamilton just sort of looks like, what the hell? Second place has to be it was my corner comment.
It's funny because like 2014 he was like, yeah, the best man won, congratulations, stuff like that. The year after in Austin he's like, really want this car.
Launches it.
It's like, nothing really you can be angry about. You spun round. Just salty.
Yeah, the first year they were first year they were battling for a title, I don't think it was that much that happened really. There was that Belgium incident, wasn't there? But
Spa,
yeah.
Qualifying in Monaco.
It didn't really seem to really kick off between them until 2015.
I think 2016 was the boiling point now.
Yeah. My corner.
It was just getting more and more frustrated.
And in the end he looked into winning the title. Do you think if he hadn't have won the title then he wouldn't have retired?
If he hadn't,
Yeah.
no, he would have kept going. He would have tried again, wouldn't he?
He kind of glad that he did win the title in that regard. And
No.
do you sort of miss the Lewis-Nico rivalry? Do you think Bottas is... There's not really much controversy at Mercedes anymore.
Nico was a much better rival to Lewis than Bottas is right now. Nico is better driver than Valtteri.
I don't think Bottas is a bad driver, but I don't think he's a great driver either. He's a good driver. I'd say that the likes of Perez and Sainz could probably do just as good of, if not a slightly better job, if Oda is his teammate. That's sort of where I rank Bottas. I mean, the thing that got Bottas to drive at Mercedes was the fact that he outperformed Massa at Williams, but you could really argue that Massa wasn't really at his peak then.
I feel like Lewis's closest rivals, his teammates, Fernando Alonso, Jenson Button, Rosberg.
I did like the Lewis Button partnership, mainly because they were such different drivers in their styles.
I think that's what helped the team though.
Yeah.
If one driver can perform in certain conditions, usually the other drivers perform well.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, absolutely. Going down the outside of Lance Stroll for 16. Comfortably out.
Maybe leads. It was nice.
Forrester got to be careful now because the playoffs isn't exactly secure either. There's a few teams like Blackburn are in great form at the moment. They're starting to get involved in the playoff battle. We're once again missing Sam Bissau. Against QPR, but you can't just rely on one player. Gotta be honest as well, like in January I feel like you need to sign a couple of players that really were going to boost your squad, and I don't feel like the players you've signed have done that. Diacabi doesn't seem like a very good player. I'm kind of glad you didn't, but speaking from a Barnsley perspective, I'm really shocked you didn't try and sign Cauley Woodrow or Alex Mowatt. I think those would fit really well into Forrester's setup, but I'm glad you didn't, thanks. But yeah. Stroll's fighting back.
We're happy with the current tyre condition. They should last a while yet, so
Seems like when Forest don't have their first team available, they struggle like when they get a few injuries, or Lamucci decides to rest players. I'm not gonna lie, you play Middlesbrough next weekend. Obviously you got midweek game first, but you should really beat Middlesbrough. I mean, we beat them 1-0 yesterday, and Middlesbrough didn't even have a shot on target against the bottom side of the table. We spent half a game singing "You Fat Bastard" to Britisol Belonga. God, how his career's gone downhill.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Looks like I'm going to finish at best 16th here today. Had decent pace, but ultimately I think that losing the front wing did cost me a bit this time. Been pushed by my teammate, has had a really good race. track limits. Be careful there, Jake. You don't want to get another one of those, because I think I've already had 2.
This is your final lap of the race.
Yeah, I'll do the final 2 races tomorrow. I'm gonna make. I don't. I am wondering in my head if I should maybe start doing record like you're doing with your Resident Evil series.
Why you gonna play Resident Evil?
No, but like doing it as like doing that editing.
Oh,
clips
like
and,
do a live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can upload for up to 60 minutes. All you basically have to do is just save video clip.
Yeah.
Just remember that you're on a timer for every 60 minutes. So just making sure you save video clip. And,
Also,
save
and
40
also,
minutes for 50.
And also that way I can edit out boring bits of practice and qualifying as well. So. Yeah, so I think it's a good idea. So I might do that tomorrow. Plus it means I can record whenever. So yeah, we might do that tomorrow. Max Verstappen's won his 2nd race in a row. Could he be a threat for a championship next season? He's showing his good pace a little bit too late this season. Typical Red Bull, really.
What about Lance Stroll now that he's bought McLaren?
Well, considering he finished 17th behind me, I don't really hold out too many hopes, but...
I think the plan is they're just going to try and buy every team.
Well, Stroll was moved to Racing Point, Williams, Haas, Ferrari, Red Bull.
They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
Wow. Verstappen first, Vettel second, and in third, in his pink and purple race suit, is Sergio Perez. With a podium for Racing Point. Wow, I don't think Stroll made the right decision.
Good news, Jay.
Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
It's an interesting one today.
Oh no.
I have to call out Alexander Albon. A really solid drive from him today, and one that he and his team should be proud of.
The Constructors' Championship may be a foregone conclusion at the moment, but regardless, let's look at the standings. So then, Ferrari have now moved out of sight and out of reach. It's another triumph for the Italian team as they
Really? You didn't really go for that.
Meanwhile, Renault
As much as I would hope you would.
with another strong performance this weekend. And with that, we wrap up another weekend
Wow,
of motorsport.
Racing Point
With
third
more
and
races
5th.
lined up,
Very impressive.
Be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Oh, Sainz had a penalty, so I finished for 15th. I get him too. Jesus Christ. Did it really take you that long to find it?
Not that long.
Oh. You should do some more songs, Ben. You need to do the Family Guy song next.
Remember where I called it bonkers?
Oh no. Well, that's all we got time for on today's live stream. Thank you very much for joining, and we'll see you next time out for Brazil and Abu Dhabi, which I will be uploading as recordings, I think. But until then, bye.